Okay, don't move. You are precariously perched. Just saying. It's a wonderful day. I've already been out for my walk. I walked 2 kilometers, I believe. This time I went that way. And I went around the little yeah. There's a name for a road that goes in one place, comes out another, and goes around. This really makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, there's a name for it. It has a name. And I'm not remembering it. Not a court, not a something like that. There was nobody on the road. I was walking on the road, nobody walking. I was passed by a couple of cars, like, waved. Just like, hello. And it was very warm in the sun, which is perfect. I had my sun shirt on. I've got, sunscreen. I am taking it to heart. I'm taking it to heart. No amount of sun is good. Probably sitting out here is not good, but you can't take that away from me, okay? You just can't. So, yeah, it felt great. Now, I was wearing tights. I probably won't do that tomorrow. I'll probably wear my jeans or maybe even the shorts that I'm wearing now. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that was Anthony. I haven't seen Anthony. The kids said that they were selling their house, so I don't know if that was Anthony, but it was a black car. And the person waved, and I don't know my neighbors well enough. I don't. I've been chatting with Marianne because I've been finishing her books. So for Christmas, why is this stuck? She always gives me cat books, and she gave me the Dalai Lama's cat. I finished that this morning, and now I'm reading The Guest Cat. And after that will be Strays. I'm sure she's happy that I'm finally reading her books. I'm happy that I'm finally reading her books. When I'm inside, I read my books on my iPad. When I'm outside, I read real books, as in physical books, not digital books. Anyway, I thanked her for the book. I said I finally finished it. I don't know which Christmas she gave it to me, but I finished it, and I am determined to finish all my books. I also have another one, which I bought myself from my daughter always gives me indigo cards. Surprise, we all give each other indigo cards. And it's the Chancellor, which is, story of Angela Merkel. And I have started reading it. I had started reading it, but I needed a bookmark, so I've traded in the bookmark because I'm not going to read this right now. This is not riveting. I know, because I started reading it already, right? It's not riveting. It's interesting, but not riveting. So I'm going with finished first cat book, going to finish second and third cat books. I will report on them to Marianne, and then I will finish Angela Merkel. Marianne said she would pop over to visit, but that she's busy right now doing things around the house. I was worried. But she responded, like, when some people respond quickly to texts. Some people do not respond to texts for days. My daughter. Speaking of my daughter, I asked her 2 days ago, I texted to her, whether my parents' house still had the peony bushes in the backyard. These peonies were brought from Montreal to Cambridge and planted there. So they have lived that long. And when I mentioned that to, because Mimi said something about peonies, and I said, oh, you want peonies? I wonder if they still have the peonies. She said, oh, I wonder if we could split one. So I asked my daughter if the peonies were still there, if they were still alive. Because I haven't been to the house in a long time. She said she didn't know, but she imagined they were. As Mimi said, they're just renters there and they shouldn't change anything without notifying the homeowners. And as far as she knew, the peonies were still there. And that if Mimi wanted, they could dig one up in the fall. So I relayed that information. And promptly went on Google Earth and started looking at the house to see if I could see anything. And I was just floored by how much things had changed. I mean, I haven't lived there in a long time, but I also haven't been there in quite a few years. Things have grown. Really, they've grown a lot and changed. And, you know, the neighborhood has gotten older. And boy, has it matured. Anyway, I couldn't see into the backyard well enough. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. I don't know. I'm not really good at that. But I couldn't really tell if there were any small, big bushes on the left side of the backyard, which is where the peony bushes were. But they do have a basketball net for kids in the front yard. And there's a motorhome, not a motorhome, just a trailer between the houses, which has been there for decades. And the neighbor next door to my parents had that. You're a good dog for not barking at that bird. It took her a long time to calm down. I don't know what that woman is trying to do, but she has passed us 3 times now. And she's running slower and slower each time. And I know, I went for a walk. It's warm. Now, yes, there's a cool breeze here. And it'll get warmer, you know, in the next few days, but today is not the warmest. Nonetheless, what is she trying to do? Lose weight? If I could run, I would, because I know that would help. You don't lose weight, you gain muscle. You only lose weight by eating less. Trials and tribulations of a female. But that is not, I suppose, do it now rather than later when it gets even warmer. It's 12 almost. She did not bark. She finally realized this is the same person who's run by 2 other times. I don't need to bark.